This is amazing! Okay, so 2 days ago, I saw this pilot being released called Pretty Please, I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl. And I gotta say, this pilot is actually really, really good. Now, this indie pilot was created by Kiana Consmith. I really hope I pronounced that right. Now, you don't know who she is. She's actually one of the talented writers, storyboard artists, and directors that is actually on my one of my favorite Disney shows running right now called Big City Greens. And so I had like no idea that this pilot was even coming out until like one of my friends told me about it that I was releasing like 2 days ago. And like I said before, this pilot is really, really good, and I highly recommend y'all checking it out before I fully discuss this. Now, the people that have seen the pilot, here are my thoughts. I love how this pilot introduces our characters through their characteristics and everything, and even uses characteristics for humor, really good humor through the characters, and having the humor of this show off who these characters are. Because that really knocks too much with one stone of this pilot being really funny, but also having good character that you can just have fun around and having good laugh with it as well. Plus, the script and the direction in this pilot too is also really, really good because it really establishes the characters that like I said, the characters' dynamics, but also it really establishes the characters' personalities through the humor and action that they do. That again so well that literally coming out of this, I know who these characters are. I know what their dynamics are with other characters, and so much to take away from that I really, really love. For example, the dynamic between Aika and Zira in the beginning of the in the beginning of the pilot is really good. Plus, the dynamic in the lunchroom scene too is also really well done of establishing their friendship in the lunchroom as well, which is also again really good ways of showing their character dynamics on how they would become friends by the end of this, and how these two would become friends by the end of this pilot, which again I really, really love. But one of my favorite scenes in this is the bathroom scene with Aika and Hoshi, because it really again shows all the stuff I love about this, how in one scene there's just good humor, good character dynamics, and a very good scene in general with all that at once, just making it such a very good scene alone in this pilot. But my favorite scene here in this whole pilot is gotta be when Aika grabs a lead pipe and then and it freaking beats Eclipse with that said pipe and keeps beating his shins. That is so funny because so anticlimactic of the traditional magic girl trope and everything. Because if you don't know, this pilot inspiration is Sailor Moon. So it just does what Sailor Moon does with the opposite, just to make itself funny in a lot of clever ways. It's stuff like that, and the way she transforms to a magic girl and back to a normal girl, it is also a good way to subvert the magical girl trope and everything, which I just love that all the way. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the pilot. It's really good, and if you stick around, what do you guys think of the pilot? Leave it down in the comments, and see you next time, guys. Bye bye.